or ownership of WCTC.
No time to call Jersey Central? Join the conversation online and be a part of WCTC's real-time talk. Like 1450 WCTC on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 1450 WCTC. Jersey Central with Burt Barron.
Think we could listen to the radio or something?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
It's 8:08. It's hour number 3 of Jersey Central here on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. Welcome into a Friday morning and welcome inside the Forge Jewelers studio. It's great to have you here. We'll do our contest coming up sometime between now and 8:30. Final chance to score some tickets to the Fireside Mystery Theater and their performance at the Bickford Theater this Sunday of an afternoon of holiday haunts. Your chance to win that is coming up. We got our Need to Know things straight ahead as well. Well, if you have a Medicare health or prescription drug plan, you've only got until the end of open enrollment, which is coming up very soon. It's going to be on Wednesday, December 7th. Which is literally right around the corner. And that is the deadline to make changes to your 2017 plan. If you're happy with your current Medicare coverage, you might want to find something better too. Now, if you miss the open enrollment deadline, most people have to wait another year before they can make changes to their plans. Joining me now on the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline, Regional Administrator for the Medicare and Medicaid Services Centers in a couple different regions across the country that include our great state of New Jersey. We have Raymond Hurd, who is with us here on WCTC. Raymond, good morning. It's Burt Barron. How are you?
Oh, good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm well. Good to talk to you. I mentioned about the enrollment ending on December 7th. Boy, that's coming up, and could it be at a worse time, falling in between the holidays and people have so many other things going on in their lives? It's not really the best date to pick for this, is it, December 7th?
Well, the annual open enrollment period runs from October 15th through December 7th, so
Okay.
It's the same dates every year. And as we get close to the deadline, I like to get the word out to people and remind them that if they haven't done something yet, they better do it soon.
Sure. Well, I want to thank you for being with us here to kind of spread the word out. I appreciate that. What do beneficiaries need to do during this enrollment period? How should someone prepare for the deadline that's coming up?
Well, anybody that already has a Medicare Advantage or a prescription drug plan should have received from their plan an annual notice of change within the last month or so. And that notice of change will describe any providers that are no longer in the network or new providers that are in or changes to their prescription drug formularies. And so, that's the key step, is making sure that your needs are still being met by your plan.
Yeah.
And then the second step is, hey, you might as well look at other plans that are out there because you could probably find something that maybe is less expensive and maybe better meets your needs.
Yeah, if there's ever a time to do it, it's during this enrollment period here, like you mentioned, that's for sure. Who can participate in this, Raymond? Who can take part in this open enrollment here?
Anybody that's enrolled in Medicare A and B, they're eligible to enroll in what we call a Medicare Advantage plan or a prescription drug plan. Now, remember, traditional Medicare doesn't cover prescription drugs, and so it's important that if you are taking prescriptions that you review your financial situation, and maybe a prescription drug plan is something that you need to help you pay for those drugs.
That misconception still exists out there, doesn't it? That they think that it's just a one thing solves all these problems when it comes to prescriptions and everything with their medical aspects of their lives. You got to kind of get that across to people that doesn't work that way, and this is an important time to do it.
Absolutely, and in the same vein, traditional Medicare won't cover hearing aids or vision and dental, so some of the Medicare Advantage plans that are out there may have those benefits embedded in them to help offset the costs.
Yeah, and it's important to get the information out this morning. So, of course, that's what makes it so important. Are there websites? Are there real people that people can talk to get some honest answers about what's going on? How does someone get some more information?
Oh, absolutely. So locally in New Jersey, you can call 1-800-792-8820 and talk to what we call a SHIP counselor, which stands for the State Health Insurance Assistance Program. Or you can always call 1-800-MEDICARE and talk to a Medicare customer service rep who can help you. And then the third thing that you could try and do is go on to Medicare.gov. You can find local help on the website, but you can also go into the Plan Finder and walk through the whole process yourself, compare plans, and see what's available to you.
That can all be done online. That sounds pretty convenient.
Yep, Medicare.gov, Plan Finder. You can go in, you can compare plans, you can even enroll in a plan right directly from the website.
Very cool. Let's play worst case scenario if we could for just a moment here, Raymond. And someone says, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, my God, I forgot to do it. What if somebody wakes up on December 8th and didn't act? What happens to them? Is it like a doomsday kind of thing? What happens?
It almost is. Unfortunately, they won't have another opportunity until October 15th to sign up, and then their coverage won't begin until January 1st of 2018.
Wow. Are there any special circumstances, or is this an absolute drop-dead date of 12/7?
There are always special circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
So special enrollment periods happen, like if you move from New Jersey to California.
Sure.
Or if you had a plan in New Jersey, it's not going to cover you anymore. So that opens a special enrollment period for you to enlist in a new plan.
So if someone was to maybe move to a new state, is that over any time in the calendar year? You can just go ahead and apply to your new state that you reside in?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So good information there. Are people on board with this, Ray? Are you getting reaching more and more people, it seems like, and kind of eliminating some confusion for people? I'd like to think so.
We are. So every year, the number of people enrolling in a Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plan is increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So we are definitely getting the word out, and people are realizing the value of it.
Excellent. Good stuff. And again, that website one more time, Raymond, where people can go to?
It's Medicare.gov.
All right, good stuff. I appreciate the time this morning. Best to you in the holiday season, Raymond. I appreciate the time this morning here on WCTC. All right?
You as well. It was my pleasure.
All right, thank you. All right, Raymond Hurd, my guest. He is with Medicare and Medicaid. He services Connecticut, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Maine, Rhode Island. Nice big area.